here is the first part to the Maxis drone. Right there, the brain is always in that exact same spot in the spawn. So that's about it. And there we go. So Yoga's Joust here, had to quickly do that. And I know I did Yoga's Joust here a little later, but yeah. So the next part we are going to go find is the frame for the Maxis drone. Now, this again, unlike the first part, the brain was only one spot. The frame is in 3 separate areas. I'm talking a little bit lower because I don't want people to get mad, but the first part is here. Well, I'll show you. I'll shoot exactly where it is. So it's right there is where the first location where this frame can actually spawn at. So it can spawn right there. And, you know, this video, you'll notice that I kind of take you on for, like, kind of almost like a story thing, where I cut and go to keep moving everything to go to an area. But there is the second location right there. That's where it can spawn. And what I mean by that is you'll notice how I don't make huge cuts to where I'm going to. As you can see here, I'm cutting to where basically I'm bringing you on for like the ride or showing you stuff and that. So the final part for the frame is in here. It's in the ice window or ice tunnel area, and the piece will be right here to your left when you're walking down it, right there. That is that part. Now to the next part, and then yeah, I was getting rid of my widow's wine because of yeah. So the final part is the blades or the rotors, how they say, and this part is in the center part where the pack is. So the first location can be in the top, and then the second, middle, third spot, and the bottom. So the first spot where the rotor can be is next to the gobblegum machine right in this corner here. Right there. So yeah, the reason why I didn't make huge cuts is I just wanted to make sure everyone knew exactly where I was walking. So now I'm going inside of the dig site. Now, obviously, this is where the second location is. This is where I found it. Now, to get the third location, if you don't find the rotor in those 2 places, you're going to have to get the floppy disk. And the black disk is for the gramophone to open the area. The first spot where the black disk can be is right there. And this is the black record thing. So, yeah. And now the second location where this can be is it can be in this wheelbarrow right there. And then the third location will be, exactly, I got confused there, it will be right down here. And it will be right here on this rock and or wooden area there. So now once you have this, you can run back inside of the pack-a-punch area as shown here, and the gramophone will always be right here in the exact same spot. I'm pretty sure of that. Then place gramophone there, which the black floppy disk will be on it too, and it will open this area. Now we can go ahead and we can go. Yeah, this is funny. Still, that's still not fixed. Like in the original Origins, that's still not fixed, but that's alright. It's a little glitch. So that's the first way you can go to get that part, and then you can walk down this other side, and then the final part will be right here in this crate right there. So now that you have the Maxis drone acquired, I'm going to show you little funny features about this right now. So obviously, once you have the Maxis drone all together, there are 3 options to building it, and the first option is in this room here, coming from the no man's area. So right there is the first location for the buildable table. And I got messed up there. I was like, no man, something. It was no man's land area. So the second location to build this is in the, I'm pretty sure the wind. Yeah, you could see it there on the wall. It's in the wind area. Now, obviously, I built the shield there. If you didn't build the shield there yet, you can build the Maxis drone there, which is in the wind tunnel area near the jug. Now, the third and final spot is in the church. Technically not in the church. It's technically under the church where the tank defaultly spawns. Right there. Then you can build the Maxis drone and grab it. Now here I'm going to show you a comparison between the Maxis drone grabbing it and building it, and then now Black Ops 2, the original one. This is building. Now you notice it has a frame holding it up there, and the original, and that didn't. So basically what I showed there was that when you grab the Maxis drone on Black Ops 3, it replaces trip mines, as you could see right here. It just replaced my trip mines. It does not do that in Black Ops 2 Zombies. I didn't get to show that because, well, I wouldn't be able to show it because all the D-pad things for Black Ops 3 is Black Ops 2 zombies, all the D-pad thingies are filled up perfectly. In this, obviously, Maxis drone replaces trip mines. So now the first disc that we're gonna find to getting the free MG08, the first disc is going to be right here. I will point it out with a with that. So that is the disc that you will trying to get the Maxis drone to do. Maxis drone will pretty much do all the work for you, so you have to do like honestly zero work there. You just have to run where I am running at, and that is it. So now the second disc to get with the Maxis drone is in generator 5 area, where stamina is up here on this busted area. Now right there it is. I know it's hard to see, but that is the disc right there. You just have to let the Maxis drone grab it, and when he grabs it, wait, let's listen for a second. So when he grabs it, it'll make a little small flash and here ding, it'll be like slum. So that's kind of how you'll know you got the Maxis, you got the disc. So now this disc is going to the church area towards it. Now this one is really hard to see. It's really high up there. It's in the gutter actually, right there where I'm pointing at it. Right there in the gutter. So that is before going into the church area where the tank originally is when you first open that area. So now the final, so once you hear that kind of noise, that means the Maxis drone is recharging, and the Maxis drone only lasts for about 90 seconds, and then it takes about a minute, I say about a minute to cool back down, so you can grab it again, just like that. Now we will get the final disc. Now I'd like to point out something, that these discs in this version, the remaster, don't glow. In the original they do glow, not sure why. So here is the final disc area right there. That is the final disc. Now basically you grab it, boom, you're done. So now I'm going to show you an example from Black Ops 2 zombies. As you can see, the discs glow very bright yellow. Why don't they in this? I don't know. Once you have all four of them, you get the Magna collider right there. And yeah, Maxis drone grabs power. What I'm wondering is, if you leave that weapon there, will it stay there until someone grabs it? I think yes. I think that'll stay there until someone actually grabs it. Now you'll notice that what was funny is the Maxis drone grabs power-ups, grabs them really fast though. But yeah. So the Maxis drone does quite a bit of damage, does 2,500 damage, which is about one shot kill until round 20. He can take out Panzers, but it takes a while. Like the Civil Protector and Keeper Protector, eventually enough hits will kill them Panzers. So now I'm going to show you that right there. So if the Maxis drone gets stepped on, it's kind of going to be like when the juice runs out for the Maxis drone. It'll be replaced right where you built it, and then you can re-pick it up again. So I did, as you can see there, when I got stepped on, that was close. As you saw what I did there when I got stepped on, I was trying to demonstrate the Maxis drone reviving, but for some reason it was weird. I couldn't really down myself in a good scenario. Like, I was like, dude, I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like, in Black Ops 2 I instantly die when I fall off the tank. But other than that, the Maxis drone can revive. I know, I don't think he revives me. I don't think he can revive on solo, but that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching. Bye. Toasting them. Listen.
Adios!